Day 6 of pre-season, and I've got some new things planned today. I'm working really not with the ball at all, and what I plan to do is a lot of stamina, agility and speed work, and I'll work on some new things, so I'll see you there. Hi. So I've arrived at my training session and I'm going to show you what I've got in my bag today. So in my bag today I've got water, my pear, my orange, my peach, banana and selection of nuts, Brazil and almond. Very good for protein. And I've got my white cones here that I'm using as paperweights, or paper cones as you can say. And here I've got my schedule for today. And over here I've got my ball, size 3, my reaction cone, my awareness cone, my game cone and my body control cone, body conditioning cone, and an extra cone. Here I've got my ladder, and I'm not really worried about ball work today. So on my list I've got walk, jog, sprint with reverse, so I'm going to try that. I haven't done that before, and that's the actual day and time, and as you can see exactly what it is. I like being on time and I like discipline, so these are some things I'm going to do, like step, sprint cones, ladders. There's a couple of new ones in, the 1 foot wide is a good one, but the main one I'm doing today is inside outside, which is a really good one. So basically you're going to go in, you're going to go side and you're going to go out, and then with a shovel, and do Everest as well. Here, this is my agility, which I saw on YouTube, but I've adapted it to myself. So this is a plank, 1 minute, dynamic stretching, which is to do with this, static stretches at the end, and the mindfulness meditation would be 10 minutes at the end after I've eaten. So on this one, what we do, we have the yellow cone, so I found a place for that. We sprint up to the red, we do seals, sprint back, and then we head back up. So really you're jogging, you're not really sprinting, you're jogging. Then, so I'll start that again. So you jog to the first cone, which is a red, and then you do some seals, you jog back, then you jog 10, you do star jumps, jog back 10, and jog 15, high flicks, heel flicks, then jog back to yellow, and then you jog, and then you do high knees, then you jog back and rest for 30 seconds, and when you go again you do mountain climbers, jog back, burpees, jog back, squats, jog back, and lunges. That's a new one. So you lunge forward, jump to the side, jump, reverse, back, jump, and then you go to the other side, left, and then you go, when you go forward you'll be doing it on your left leg, and left, left, left and back, and then you jog back. Okay, it's quite a tough session, about an hour and a half, 2 sessions, so see you later. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back to this one, and then I'm going to jog all the way around, and then I'm going to sprint, and then I'm going to rest for 30 seconds, then I will sprint reverse, so I'm working on the other foot, and then I'm going to jog, and then I'm going to walk, then I'll get on with the rest of the session. I like to mix it up. I was going to do agility 11, but I'm going to actually change it today, just so it keeps me on my toes a bit. Right, so here it goes. So that worked rather well. A bit slower than I want, but I've only just started. So next I'm going to do the plank. After that I will do agility. No, I will change it to speed steps. So I'll leave the agility a little bit later because that's quite tough actually. Never done it like that before. It's a lot of jogging, a lot of different movements, so I'm going to do speed step, plank next. Then I would do, no, I would do, and this is what I like on the cuff. I can actually change it if I want to. So I'm going to do speed steps next, test that out. So I'm going to show you what I've got it. Sorry, I'm out of breath. So I'm going to show you what I've got planned. It's a nice little drill, this. So what you can see is 5 cones, 10 yards space with another 5 cones, and the idea is you're going to step over quickly with 1 foot, turn, drop your shoulder, then sprint back over and back down. Then you will reverse. Then you'll have 30 seconds break, do it again, reverse, 30 seconds break, do it again. So you're basically doing 3 sets. Each set is right and left. So knock yourself out. Surprised how much I like this. So I'm going to walk you through it. So remember, you do 3 sets. So basically put your toe in, quick steps. So do that again. So right foot in, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Then you're turning on your right foot. You're going 10 yards. When you get to this one, you are tiptoeing on your left. Right, left, right. Sharp turn, drop your shoulder. You go back to the first cone. Right foot, left foot, soft touch off. As you're getting up here, you're going to work on your left foot. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Sharp turn. Then you go right foot, toe in, toe in, toe in, toe in. Finish. Do 3 sets. Knock yourself out. Hi. 1 minute plank done. So now I'm going to work on the agility 11, which is quite hard because I don't like mountain climbers or burpees, but I'm willing to sacrifice to get back into shape and to get fitter. And I don't ask my players to do anything that I can't do. So I know if I can do a 1 minute plank, anyone could do a 1 minute plank within reason, I suppose. I might move on to 1 minute plank to about 1:30. Push yourself a bit. So so far I really like the tippy toe in with the 10 yards sprint. I've got a few more sprints to work on. I'm hopefully doing the Illinois test tomorrow. Do that twice, so hoping to beat 19 because that's slow. So I'd like to be 17. So still got ladders to do and a bit more. Okay, see you in a bit. So on here you can see this road agility. So we start here, hit a cone, and we jog to the red cone, which is 5 yards. So first one would be seals. Then we're gonna go backwards, and then we turn and we go back again. And every time you do the agility, you go back to the original cone, which is the yellow cone in my case, or white cone. So on this one, we do star jumps. Then you turn and go back, and then we go 5 yards, then we got green, and we're going hill flicks. We turn, we go back, we come back 20 yards, or 25 actually in this case. We've got blue, which is high heels. But if you see, when we get back, we have 1 minute rest. Well, we turn, we come back, you can rest or you can go back. We've got mountain climbers, then we go back. We've got burpees, then we go back. We've got squats, then we go back. We've got lunges, and the lunges I do are slightly different to a lot of people. I call them clock lunges, where you go all to the right side, then all to the left, reverse. Okay, see how I get on. That was very, very, very tough. The first part is easy when you're doing things like star jumps, seals, hill flicks, high knees. When you come to, I had to have a rest after that because you're doing a 5, 10, 10, 15, 15 and a 20 and 20. So you're really sort of doing more than that because you get the extra 5 yards. So I'll have to add that amount to do. But then I took about a minute break, and then I did the mountain climbers, the burpees, which I don't like. The squats were okay, And the lunges I finding are tough, because you're doing a forward lunge, back, jump, side lunge, back, jump, back, lunge and forward, and then a jump, then you're doing a side lunge, back and jump, and then you're reversing it, so it's tough. Then you've got to jog all the way back 25 yards, so you're putting in a good, I don't know, I'll have to work it out how much. So I'm going to have a break for about 5 minutes now, get my breath back and go and do some more. Got some ladder work to do yet, and some more stamina work. Might do some short sharp sprints, but so far so good. Feel better than I did last week, so 1 week's worth of training pays off. Hi, so I was working with the 10 cones, just do some speed shuttling, and I thought this is quite a good one, so I'm going to walk you through it. So what we have here is 5 cones, and we have another 5 cones, and that's a 5 yard space. So I'm going to walk you through it. So we go back, so working on back pedaling, we go forward, shuffle to the side, you can work on a scissors move there, go through, back, then we sprint 5 yards, we go in front of the cone and we go back, we go forward, we go back, we go forward, and here you can either back pedal or you can turn, which is good for a striker, and go that way, or for a striker you can turn, spin off, or you can even do this, which is probably the easiest way. So as you come off the cone, you are backpedaling here, and what I would suggest is you go backwards. So you go forward and around, so you're going to go forward, round, around, 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 around it, and you come up there, and you go down to here, round, around, 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 and you end up back here. So enjoy. I'm off to do some as you ladders. Can see, I've got my ladders today, and this is my ladder, normal 14 run ladder. So on here I've got 1 step, back pedal, right leg, back leg. So basically you do you're working on your right and left leg. So if you go in with your right, you should be coming off your right leg and back pedal. So a 2 step, which is basically 2 feet in 1 step. You back pedal, right foot and left foot again, icky shuffle, and then you should be shuffling backwards with your right and left leg. You're coming out either side. Icky shuffle with a leg extension, which is basically you're going to extend your leg with a little jump and hold your left leg up on the right side. So you'd hold your left leg up on this side and your right leg up in this side. Then we've got Barca shuffle, which is basically where you go with feet outside really quick, everyone, and then you go back. Good improvisation with my fingers, and you do that. How many times did I put that on there? 4 times, I believe. Yeah, there we go. And 1 foot in, 1 foot out, which is basically you're going to go from here with your left foot and you put your right foot in, and you basically go like that on every single ladder. Then I'm going to go wide 1 step. So basically you have 1 foot on this side and you have 1 foot, and you bring your furthest foot over and back out, and you do that with every single step. And then we're going in and out. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to go in to the side and back, so you're working on lateral and backward movements. And then I'm going to go lateral, so basically up and down. So basically you're going all the way up, then you shuffle down this side, shuffle down that side, and then I'm going to do the Everest, which is really tough. So I've got that to look forward to, 10 plus another 10, which is about 20. So good luck to me. Hi, just finished my ladders, and then I thought I need another sprint, another jog. So I thought I don't want to run around the park or anything like that. I use Rage, which is my soccer development drill, and kids at the academy are going to love this. Why do you want to run around laps and laps and laps? This is much quicker, much faster, gets results. I've been training for now for over an hour, and it's much more intensive than I usually do, but I'm going to walk you through this one. This is a really good one. I won't do it all, but I finished nearly all my water. So I'm going to walk through this. It's really hot. Wear my hat. Because I come up with RAGE, which is RAGE, which spells reaction, awareness, game, and body conditioning, with the E being enthusiasm, effort, energy, and the blue is a good colour as well. A lot of people support teams with red, teams with blue, so that's why I thought it encouraged young players, but adults as well, I use it. So basically we got 20 yards, and each marker is a 5 cone. So what we got here is a really nice, easy, 3-part stamina test. So I'm going to show you, because the reason I like the cones left there, because as you're going past it, your mind is focused on your reaction. Are you going to turn at the end, drop your shoulder? Orange, awareness, stay in focus, because you've got to change your speed. Green, because you're competitive, you're racing against yourself or a friend. You could do this with 2, 3, 4 sets of these cones. Don't take how much space. And the blue, how's your body? Is it working as effectively as it can? Are you giving everything? If not, you need to give more. Maybe your mind as well. Is your mindset 100% positive? So I'll walk you through the first part. Basically, this is a nice swift walk, not a stroll. Your arms should be 90 degrees. So 90 degrees like that. So we're going up here, and I always drop my shoulders just like that. So I put my right foot out, my left foot. If you're left footed, you want to do this the other way around. So I'm coming up to green. I know I'm competitive, I'm not giving everything. Orange, I'm staying focused. And my red, my reaction to get to the yellow key. And then what we do, we sprint. Then what we do, we jog to the blue cone, which is up there. We go round, and then we sprint, and then you have 10 seconds break. Do it again and again. So basically what you do, you walk, you jog, you sprint, you rest for 10 seconds, then you will go again, rest for 10 seconds, then you will go again. So that's 3 sets. If you're right footed, I suggest you start this side. If you're left footed, you can start this side. So you could have another one here, another one there, another one. You could get a lot of these. In a space of 20 yards, you can have 10 players going at the same time. So good luck. So thanks for joining me on day 6 of my pre-season. And if you're wondering about the t-shirt, my name is Elvis, and this is I got an idea because my son Charlo drew a picture years ago of a footballer. I wanted a footballer, so I come up with stamp, which was speed, tackle, awareness, movement, and passing. So Rage is a big brother of that. So thanks for joining me. I'm just about to have some fruit. No ball work tomorrow, and I should have my son Cree joining me tomorrow and my goalkeeper. So put them through it. So I'll show them and then do it. Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow, day 7. Bye. Knock yourself out.